Hello everyone and welcome to Saturday. It was very important to me that I started a Saturday vlog not at night. I feel like I've started a lot of them at night. And I'm like, no, I need to start one while there's still daylight outside. So there's still daylight outside, so I wanted to make sure I captured some of that so it didn't feel like all of the Saturday vlogs were just, we played games. I don't know, it's just, I don't have to say times are strange, but they are. One of the things that has been eating us up a little bit is that we have, I don't want to say that we've let the house go to crap, because that's not exactly what's happened. But we've needed to clean up a little bit. Like, we've had laundry in our bedroom for longer than there should be laundry in the bedroom. And as you can hear, we started to pick back up where we had left off. It was like a few days ago, wasn't it, Mal? Where we were like, oh, we need to do laundry. And then we did like one load and then we didn't do it again.
Yeah.
So we're really trying to force ourselves. Like, if we can do one thing a day, it works better. We've seen the results of this over the past few months. Like, we do better about chores if we do one chore a day instead of trying to do all the chores on one day. It just never works out like we want it to. But we can handle doing like one or two small things a day. Yesterday, I don't think I showed it, but yesterday our big thing was going outside, because it was a pretty nice day. It was actually almost a little chilly because it was breezy. But we treated for ants, we sprayed for bugs, we sprayed the weeds, did all that stuff yesterday, and that felt nice to get some stuff done. So today we're trying to continue that momentum. I have a feeling that's going to be some folks as well. You know, if you have to be home for extended periods of time, you have to make sure that the domain in which you exist doesn't drive you crazy. And everyone's got different levels of tolerance for that, and I understand some people, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. And then other people are the other end, and like, if things aren't perfect, they go a little crazy. We probably fall somewhere in the middle, but you know, eventually when it gets to a certain point, you can tell that it's affecting us, and I think we're there. So we're like, okay, let's make sure that when we get out of bed in the morning, we don't have to wade through dirty clothes. So we're taking care of that. And we got clean up after you too, don't we? Yes, we do. Could you make a lot of cat? Are you coming up? Oh God. Sure. Hi, buddy. I don't normally hold you while I'm sitting on a stool, but there's a first time for everything. I guess this is not a good long-term spot for you. Sure. Oh my God. He just wants to be in my lap all the time, regardless of the level of safety of that. Okay, you found a little spot. Happy for you, pal. Really happy for you. How long have we had these stools?
They were your parents.
Are these the same stools that were at my... Oh my God. Oh, these are old. To be honest, I don't know if we should trust these that much. These are really old. Like,
Someday I'd like to get some with backs.
Oh yeah.
That are a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Someday in the after times, whenever that may come. Yeah, these stools, I mean, they've been great. Shoot, I didn't realize that these were the same stools. But we had these in my parents' house for a long time. We got them after we moved to that house. When we moved, I was like 10 or 11, and we probably got them around that time. I bet these stools are 20 years old. Neat. But does it make me more nervous about sitting here with Kep on my lap? Yeah, it does. That's a good sound. How many loads is that?
2.
Oh, it's still 2.
Yeah.
It's still 2. That's something. It's much later. We finished Saturday game night, and we've been continuing to work through laundry. And actually, in addition, we did some pretty big cleanup work, because I was talking earlier about how that's helpful. One of the things that has been bugging the crap out of me is the pantry, because the pantry was a little disorganized before the pandemic. And as we started to pick up some food and put it in there, it got worse because it wasn't really categorized well, and there's just stuff everywhere.
It's not as big as we're used to.
Yeah.
I think it's probably even smaller than our apartment pantry was.
Really?
I think so.
Possibly. I mean,
Look how thin that door is.
it's a strangely thin door. Where we lived last, in our last place, it had a huge pantry. We got really used to that, so we've had to kind of adjust. But I got out one of the folding tables, and we pulled everything out, put it here, and then made our way through our pantry, and now it's organized. And I'm so happy. And actually, one of the things that we changed that's pretty major is that we've had the snack crate down here, and now that it's not, Kepler gets to walk in every time I open the door. But we had the snack crate down here, and we decided that it made more sense if we just moved it to the spare room, because it's actually easier for us to get to it too, because all that stuff down there, like the heavy stuff, was on it. So if you wanted to get something out of it, you had to like move all the stuff out and then open it up and dig through it. And now if it's in the spare room, I mean, yes, you have to go into the spare room to get it, but at least you don't have to dig it out from underneath the oil and the vinegar here. So yeah, that's wonderful. One of the things about the snack crate is that we always have people help us work on it. Like whenever we have folks come over, we open it up and we share with everybody. And, a lot less sharing happening these days, which is unfortunate, given the fact that it's very hard to eat as much sweets as there are in there with just two people. So we actually we went through the snack crate and picked out just a few things, like because there's some things in there that they're like big bags of like Kit Kats and other things, and we took a selection of those things and we put them in little gift bags so we can actually give them to Dan and Lindsay, because we're gonna be seeing Dan again anyway, because every time there's a mail video, for as long as this goes on, we're gonna have to see him at least once a month. So next time we see him, we can drop them off. And then it'll be like we're still sharing the snack crate. A socially distanced sharing, I guess, but still the same nonetheless. Anyway, I'm super happy about this. And there's space, and I know where things are. And, all of the jars of peanut butter and cashew butter and stuff are on the same shelf, which drove me nuts for a while. I like things to have at least some level of organization. Just gotta put this back into the spare room as well.
You can help me fold this.
We'll go from there. What?
I can't fold these by myself.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. That's no problem. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you so much for watching. We didn't do any Animal Crossing tonight. We're taking a little break, but we'll be back at it pretty soon. Like I said, we have enough for every Saturday in April, which was the goal. We recorded Broken... no, we didn't. I was like, we recorded Broken Picture Phone. No, we didn't. We did Golf with Your Friends. We were gonna do Broken Picture Phone.
Yes.
There was a new Golf with Your Friends update for Volcano Level. And there was one from a museum, and that one's not even out yet. So, like, we're sitting on some stuff. We'll get it out soon enough. All right. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?